Hi, welcome back to Happy Apple Core Homestead. Today we're going to do a super quick video. This is the chamomile that I did earlier. I will link that video down below so you can check it out. It goes over everything from growing to harvesting and preserving chamomile. This is the tincture. We're going to be straining it today and putting it into these jars. These jars have been cleaned and sanitized. And I will be using a syringe without the needle. It just works nice. So we're gonna jump right in, and as soon as I get this into this jar, I'm gonna talk to you about dosage and what chamomile tincture is good for. Smells good. Okay, we're just gonna pour it in and try not to make a mess. I always make a mess. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see if I can get this pointed in the right direction. I'm literally wasting medicine here, not good. All right, let's get a funnel for this because really, there's no point in making a tincture if you're just gonna throw it all over the counter. So, this should help. All right, this jar is almost full, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a secondary jar and we'll just transfer everything right on over. My strainer here, this jelly bag, is almost full, so I'm just gonna wash my hands and then we're gonna squeeze out the juices so we can get the rest of this plant material in here. We want to extract everything, all of the juices possible out of this medicine. Okay, clean hands, and we're just gonna squeeze all of this plant material here until no more liquid comes out. And we'll just pop the rest of this right in here. And we'll give this a squeeze. Gonna clean up a bit and then we're gonna get these in jars. All right, now that we have our tincture in our main jars, and they can be stored in these big jars as well, if you run out of your dispensary jars. And we'll take the syringe, pop it in the medicine, and right into the bottle it goes. Make sure to leave enough headspace at the top so that your dropper can fit back in without spilling all over. Okay, put your lid on. There you go. And put a label on it. You can put whatever you want on your label. You can, you want to put at least what it is, so, right? You can also put dosage on here if you're going to be sharing it with someone else, and you can put the uses for it. So I'm going to just set this aside for a second and talk to you really quick about what some of the uses for chamomile tincture are. This is a tincture. It's made with 100 proof vodka and dried chamomile from my garden. So this is not something that should be used for children or in pregnant women. You can use a chamomile tincture for various issues. It's a very versatile herb. You can use it for insomnia, you can use it for anxiety. If you're having a little bit of stomach upset and digestion, you can use it for that as well. Research shows that it can also be used to control your blood sugar and increase your immune system and assist in your cardiovascular health. And something that I find really interesting, you can use not just the dried herb or a tea, but you can actually use the tincture in a sitz bath if you have hemorrhoids. So there you go. So with that said, I just want to remind you all that I'm not a doctor and I am not your doctor. So use this information as just a starting point into maybe your own personal journey on growing your own herbs and turning them into medicine. I hope it inspires you a little bit, maybe. I really enjoy it. I enjoy the health benefits. I enjoy the convenience of growing my own herbs and having and knowing that I have medication here that I can use for my health. I'm going to fill up some of these jars and then I'll see you right back. Okay, and we're done. The jars are full. We got 23 of them out of these two big ones, so pretty happy about that. And I just really quickly wanted to talk to you about dosage. You want to start slow, see how your body responds. I recommend 1 dropper full under the tongue and hold it there for 30 seconds and then swallow it. And just kind of work your way up throughout the week, up to 3 dropperfuls. You want to listen to your body. You know, this is an art as much as it is a science, and every body is different. I really encourage all of you to go out and do your own research. This is just, you know, a taster video, I guess, to get you interested in the art of healing herbs. Again, these medications do work. I really encourage you to try them, to experiment, to grow your own herbs, grow your own food. Now is the time, everybody. It is time to be as self-sufficient as possible. And that is my biggest encouragement to you. I hope this video inspires you to learn more, delve deeper, and become more and more self-sufficient. That's it for today, you guys. I hope you all have a great day. Bye!